Oh, y'all, out here messing with this thing. Went to pull the distributor out of it because I was going to put this distributor in there. I'll show you. I was going to put that distributor in there. It's it's Ford. I had it in there once before and the coil went out and I put a different coil in it. But I was going to put it back in here and so I could get rid of this old coil right here. Coil, whatever you want to call it. Get rid of that. And I went to pull the distributor up out of there after taking the bolt off of it down there. And it won't come up out of there. I think the other day it run either out of oil or real low on oil. And we put 3/4 in it. But I think it just twisted the oil pump pin that goes in the bottom of the distributor. I don't think it broke it, but it's locked in the bottom of the distributor and it won't come up out of the block. The only way I could probably get it to come up out of there would be force it up out of there. But right now it's running, so I ain't gonna worry too much about it right now. As long as it shows oil pressure in there and everything, I'll be fine. But maybe later on, I might try to get that distributor out and put that one in there in here. Alright, y'all. See you in a little bit. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Yeah, I've been out running my father-in-law around in the Triton there, but yeah, he's supposed to be driving that Jeep up there on the hill, that gold one. My neighbor went up there and talked to him about it the other day, and he's supposed to take a Jeep up there and let my father-in-law look at it, and he never did. Was wondering what's going on with it. Supposed to give him $300 down on it and $2,000, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. But anyhow, I'll just videoing a little bit. Yeah, I need to get another battery for that Triton because I took a battery out of this truck and put it in the Triton. You silly cat. You silly cat. You silly cat. Ooh, yeah, you smelling fine the sausages on my fingers, don't you? I was eating fine the sausages. Yeah. 38 sideband. I got my radio on the blue backlight right now, but I can change it to different colors. Red, green, yellow, blue. Several different colors there. But yeah, it's 38 sideband, lower sideband skip coming in. CQDX of 305 of West Virginia. We're waving a hand. I think I hear somebody back in there coming back to me, but I'm not sure. CQDX of 305 West Virginia on this ground plane. We waving a hand, breaker. Not you sound good. Whoever that is out there, you're not off frequency. I heard somebody out there say they was off frequency when I was talking about somebody being off frequency a while ago. It wasn't him, it was somebody else. CQDX of 305 of West Virginia, Kyle. My conditions are not very good down here in West Virginia. Yeah, my conditions are not very good down here in West Virginia. Down toward Cotton Hill Mountain. Yeah, just riding around. I don't have a camera over it. Just riding around. Yeah, going down toward Cotton Hill Mountain. just for the heck of it. Ride around. I metal detected that place right there a bunch of times. Last time I was down here though, I kind of got run out. This is Route 16. Used to be an apartment right down here, it burned down. I stayed in that apartment a bunch of times. And it was right there where it was. But yeah. We're starting down the mountain here, just down a little bit. This road right here goes to 4H camp. Used to be a grocery store right here, and it closed down, and a gas station right there. Pretty area down through here, down in here. Yeah, we're getting ready. We're starting down the mountain now. Short curves around this mountain. Yeah, you don't want to drive too fast down through here, about 35, 40 miles an hour. Pretty steep downhill grade through here. I remember when I was a kid, my mom and dad come around through here and stop there and get cornmeal. Of course, back then there wasn't no 4-lane. This was the only way to Oak Hill. Had to come around through here. Of course, you know, back then when I was a kid, there wasn't no 4-lane through here. I went up on a bank right here one time in a car. It was slashing down the rain real hard. I had flat base tires on that car. I didn't have all-season radials on it. And it lost traction around that curve and went right up on that bank. Me and my better half and my better half's cousin. I'll never forget that. We was in a, what was that thing? Shoot, I can't even think of the name of it. It was a Plymouth car or Dodge car. I can't remember what the name of it was exactly. But right down here at this bridge, we'll be going across Cotton Hill River. And here's the bridge, Cotton Hill River. I don't know why my camera's blurry, y'all. Cotton Hill River. Might just be the windshield dirty, I don't know. People down here I don't know if that helped or not. Bottom of Cotton Hill Mountain there now. We're starting back up the other side of it here in a minute. Yeah, we're going getting ready to start back up the mountain. Back up this side of the mountain anyway. Know this road, best thing to do is not cross these yellow lines. And I know the road pretty good, so it makes a world of difference. Of course, I've lived here all my life, so I know the road, I know how it is. I've drove this road in the winter time and in the summertime. Another bridge right here, so. Right here, coming up on it now. Of course, if I keep going this way, I'll go into Golly Bridge. So. We'll turn right here and go toward Anstead. Yeah, I can go that way and go on into Golly Bridge. I go this way, I'll go on in toward Anstead. So go a little ways around this way. I'll probably turn around up there somewhere and go back. Make too much speed around through here either. Here's Squalling. Pretty steep. I wasn't doing but 25 miles an hour. It's squalling a little bit around that curve. Also heard something in the front end pop. I ain't never had this truck up through here before. Pretty curvy road, ain't it? Might turn around up there at Hogsett State Park and turn around and go back. Or the mystery hole or something, I don't know. Which right there's the mystery hole. I don't guess that place is open anymore. I don't know. I got plenty of gas. Yeah, this is called Gauley Mountain, y'all. Used to be a gas station right there. Back when I was a kid, there was a gas station. Yeah, I was born and raised over here in this area, so I know it pretty well. Tommy Comer's truck. I don't think it is though. So just like my truck, but only it's blue and gray, or red and gray. I've drifted around this curve. I've actually drifted around this whole mountain. Hawks Nest overlook right here. Yep, pretty place, but I guess this is about as far as I'm gonna go. Turn around and go back, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll walk around through there just for the health of it. Record. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around through there just for the health of it. That's Hawks Nest State Park, the lower one. There's two of them. There's another one on up the road there, but yeah, I'm not gonna go up there to it. Hope old Ford does okay. Like I said, I ain't had it around here. Picnic tables. A load of metal to take down here, but I doubt they would allow it. Howdy.
Hello.
Yeah, it's pretty down here. You see the river from right around here. Old wooded area of West Virginia. Oh, look at that mountain. You can see the river way down yonder. Yeah, it's beautiful around here. I love it. I like West Virginia in the summertime. It's really pretty. Look, steps. Used to be a water fountain here. I must have took it out. You see the river and the bridge, train bridge down there. Whew. You got your things here where you can put money in to look down to the water and stuff down the river and all that. But yeah, it's a long ways down right here. Long ways. Of course, right there's the dam. See the dam down there. I've been right there at that dam. And up that way you can see the train bridge up there and everything. See the train tracks. I've walked across that bridge many a times. I even went swimming down in there. Train tracks on that side. Been on this river, down on that river there with a boat a lot. But yeah, it's really pretty. Well, walk around, back around to the other side and back to the truck. Then I guess I'll shut y'all off and head back toward the house. Somewhere. I wish I had more gas, but nah, well, that's the way it goes. Pretty wall, rock wall. Steps I'm going up. Ooh. A broken down tree. You can see the dam better from here. Yeah. Little falls down there. Yeah, pretty neat. Thing there is to look down there, but I ain't putting no money in it. Wonder how many people been down in there. Look at a sign. Yeah. Walk down there. How you?
All right, how you doing, bro?
Good. Yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty little walk, something to do. Be better if my foot wasn't hurting. Dog barking somewhere. Howdy.
Hello.
In places to sit. You just get tired or, you know, whatever. You can sit down, rest a minute. Y'all can read. I don't need to read for you. State Park. Yep, it's West Virginia. Good old West Virginia. Of course, over there you got a bathroom over there. Camping place up there on the hill. I still gotta get that park light for the Triton. Y'all probably realized I put a starter solenoid on it. I don't have to get up under the hood to start it now. I got the battery in it out of my other truck also, so. Well, I'm back to the truck. I'll see y'all in a little while. Yeah, I turned around and come on up this way. I first goes down to see my brother. Decided not to. But I guess I'll go on back toward the house anyway. Almost to the upper state park. I'll show it to y'all when I go by. But yeah, they put Christmas lights and stuff up during Christmas. I used to live right here in this area. But right here's the other state park. Right here. Well, I'll see y'all when I get back around the mountain and get back to the house. Yeah, camera shut off. See if I can find it exactly there. Right there's where it's at. I'll just so I can dig it up. And finally got that one out there. It is a nickel, but yeah, it was down in there pretty good. And the ground's really dry up here. It ain't been raining much, and this field gets a lot of sun, so. Oh yeah, I ate chicken nuggets there this morning and messing with my stomach a little bit, but yeah, we'll dig, see what I can find. Yeah, I guess I'll look around here a little bit more, but you ain't really finding much, so. Yeah, that's the way it goes. It's pretty hot out here and the sun's out. I'm standing in the shade right now, so mode. I forget how to get my sensitivity to turn up a little bit. I'm trying to remember. There it is. Yeah, turn the sensitivity up a bar. But yeah, I'll probably just look around here a little bit more, but I'll probably call it here before too long because it's too hot and sunny out here. Not very much shade. A little bit of shade, but not much. Most of the field is sun's out, most of it. But yeah, there's some shade over there where I was at there a little bit ago when I found that nickel. Pretty cool to find the nickel. You get right dead out in that sun, it's pretty warm. I've searched all this before, but hey, you never know. I've searched over there a million times too. So you never tell what a person might find. So many people walk through here and stuff. Now you got a hit right there. Somewhere. $58, $53. Sounds like another nickel pinpoint. Yeah, it's right there. Dig it out, I guess, and see what it is. If it ain't too rocky here, looks possible. Yeah, a lot of rocks. I had a feeling. Looks like I might have dug there before trying to figure out what it is. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of rocks right here in this area. Yeah, maybe I can get lucky, but I don't know. Yeah, you can't really even dig here. There's too many rocks. But I'll see y'all there in a minute. Yeah, there's that nickel again. I gave up. It's too hot out there, but I can't see the year on it. Too much dirt on it, but yeah. But anyway, that's all I found out there. It's too hot. Too much sun. Head back to the house, I guess. Man, it's warm storm out here, let me tell you. Yeah, they're repaving the roads and everything else. Working on the roads and paving them and stuff. Way down there working their way up through here. But sit here and wait for the traffic to clear things up to where I can go. Yeah, be going across the bridge here soon, putting the cotton cars off on that. On the big old New River Gorge Bridge. You can't even see the bottom of from this side. The bridge is 2 miles long. Over 900 feet high. My windshield's dirty, y'all, and that's why it looks a little blurry, but the way it goes. Yeah, see y'all when I get back to the house. I'm not too far away.